And hi, everyone, along with the Brain, Bobby Heenan, I'm Tony Schiavone. Come over here, Brain. Let's talk about next Saturday, Road Wild, 8 o'clock Eastern Time, only on pay-per-view. Lex Luger finally gets his shot at the world title and Hollywood Hulk Hogan next Saturday.
You know, the last time we saw Hogan in a ring with Luger, he was stretched across his shoulders in the rack. So was Dennis Rodman, and so was Randy Macho Man Savage in less than 2 minutes. Rodman won't be there. Savage may be there. But it's one-on-one. It's for the World Championship. It's you, Hogan, and Luger. And I predict that night the stars will be out. There'll be a beautiful moon. And you can tell us all about it, Hogan, because you'll be flat on your back, laying across the shoulders of Luger, looking at the Big Dipper.
There could be a new World Heavyweight Champion next Saturday. Right now, let's go to the ring this week on Worldwide Wrestling. We open up with singles competition here on Worldwide Wrestling as we have one of the great young stars in our sport, who certainly, Brain, we've talked about this so many times, is now become a top contender to the WCW Cruiserweight Championship, and that's the young man named Billy Kidman.
Well, like I said before, all this Kidman character needs is a few more pounds on him and a few more years and a few more matches under his belt. He's going to be a tough guy to beat.
Well, he is that now. If you look up and down the roster in the Cruiserweight division, we are now, fans, as you know, 1 week away from Road Wild, only on pay-per-view for the great Sturgis Rally in the Black Hills of South Dakota, where Lex Luger and Hulk Hogan collide for the World Heavyweight Championship. Now, Brain, the man that Billy Kidman will face in this matchup is a young man by the name of Chavo Guerrero Jr. A lot of intensity, even more so now, based on the eternal events from his uncle, Eddie Guerrero.
Well, Tony, you said a young man trying to make his way in this sport. You're right. He's young, but he's not a man. He's still a boy. That's what Eddie Guerrero says. He's still a boy.
Eddie Guerrero and Billy Kidman, one-on-one, the opening bout. As we are into the month of August, what a great summer it's been, Brain, for WCW. The success that we've had worldwide, and we were out in Los Angeles, we were in Fresno, and we're going to be going back to the West Coast very soon. We're going to be
in Las Vegas, Chicago, Boston.
It will go down one of the greatest summers in pro wrestling history. There's a great maneuver and an arm drag takedown by Chavo Jr. here.
And I happen to see the television schedule for most of the Nitros coming the rest of this year. You're not going to believe some of the places we're going to be. This is going to be well, the fall and winter is going to be just as hot as the summer.
It really is, and usually that's the way it is in pro wrestling. That when school starts and it starts to get colder, the pros usually like to go indoors and see pro wrestling. But summer was red hot, and we look forward to seeing you fans as we go worldwide, as fall is only a month away now. There's a head scissor takeover. Kidman style, here's a cover, 1, 2, Kidman style and Guerrero style. Brain, very similar.
Very similar. I believe that Guerrero has a little more of a temper. He's got that Latin blood flowing, you know, and you can get him mad a little easier than you can Kidman. Obviously, Eddie's gotten his nephew, Chavo Guerrero Jr. here all upset. But Eddie's doing the right thing. He's making him a man out of this guy.
He's not the only one he's gotten upset.
Well, Hector.
Think about Hector.
Think about family.
Think about Chavo Sr. Eddie has turned out to be the bad egg of the family. There's no question the power bomb by Chavo Jr. cover. Nick Patrick is there, but there's only a 2 count as Billy Kidman got the leg spring and moved Chavo out of the way.
Well, all Chavo can do is learn from his Uncle Eddie. Now, I've always liked Eddie. I've always said what an athlete.
Give me a break.
What?
You've always run Eddie down. You've never said a kind thing about him. When he was out and shaking the hands of the fans and the young men out there like that and being a role model.
You mean shaking the hands of the people like this?
That's right, and rubbing them on the head and say, hey.
Oh, he wouldn't do that, would he?
Then you hated it. Now you like it because he turned on his family, and there was almost a win that time and a running lariat.
No, I don't like it because he turned on his family. I like him because he's trying to make a man out of his nephew here. There's nothing wrong with that. What happens when the guy throws the kid in the water, has him swim? Or sometimes you have to give the kid a spanking because he stole your wallet overnight. There's things you have to do sometimes in discipline. He's just disciplining his nephew.
Yeah, right. Eddie is backstabbing every member of his family, and that is a great lesson for the young men out there in the world. Always take up for members of your family, your brothers and your sisters. Never fight. Be a close-knit family. 1, 2, got a 2 count.
Even if you got a beautiful sister or a rambunctious brother, you gotta be nice.
Yes, you do.
You gotta be nice.
Got to be nice to your family. And now,
Oh,
Chavo,
you do, because they give you gifts.
you're always looking for a handout, aren't you, Brain?
Not a handout, I'm looking for gifts.
Well, what's the difference? Chavo hits hard, and now Billy Kidman runs right over him with a running lariat that time.
Come on, Kidman, get up and you got it.
You see our great fans at Universal Studios, Florida, the home of Worldwide Wrestling. And there's going to be a change in Worldwide in the weeks to come. The look of WCW's Worldwide Wrestling. Unfortunately, the sound of the Brain will remain the same. And there's a great maneuver by Kidman. Kidman is up. Down!
Oh! Looks like he tried that frog splash.
How about that? Out of the Eddie Guerrero, your friend, Eddie Guerrero, textbook.
You said I've never said anything nice about it.
No.
I will now.
Yep. Okay, go ahead.
His brother Hector is uglier than him.
Why do I even argue with this guy?
Well, I did say something nice about him.
2, got 3. It's over. And Chavo Jr. pulls out a big win in the face of adversity within the family, the Guerrero family. Chavo has put that aside, has really blocked that out, concentrating on winning, and with a big win over Billy Kidman, Chavo Jr. now, one of the top contenders to the World Cruiserweight Championship, Brain.
Well, there's no doubt about it. I mean, you can't take anything away from the Guerrero family. They'll fight you day and night. They're a competitive family. They know wrestling. And right there, he took advantage of a bad move by Kidman. It started out as a good move, but he's an opportunist. He's a professional wrestler. He took advantage of it. Moonsault off the top, over on Kidman. I don't think Kidman's going anyplace with a 1, 2, 3.
But Chavo Guerrero he gets a win and continues to move up the ladder. More to come on Worldwide Wrestling from Universal Studios.
This portion of WCW Worldwide Wrestling is brought to you by Valvoline, the #1 choice of America's top mechanics. People who know use Valvoline.